I feel proud to speak about the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering as head of Netaji Subhash Engineering College. The department runs two programs, one undergraduate BTech and postgraduate MTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering. This department has an old history, as old as the Institute Netaji Subhash Engineering College. It started in 1998 with a capacity of 60. It grew its intake capacity to 120 by 2005. The undergraduate program, BTech, is being accredited by NBA, first time in 2005, and the journey continued, and the department is accredited in 2019 also by National Board of Accreditation. The institute also received NAC accreditation in 2019 with B+ grade. The postgraduate program, MTech in ECE, has got an intake capacity of 18. The department is part of the institute and its vision is fully aligned to the vision of the institute. The departmental vision is to strive excellence in education, research and entrepreneurship, and to create technical manpower of global standard with capabilities of facing new challenges and of offering scientific and technological services to the society. It's being ably supported by the mission. We create competent professionals through quality education in the area of electronics and communication engineering who can contribute in the advancement of science and technology. We create professionals who can accept new challenges in science and technology and emerge successfully in global competitive scenario. We impart value-based education which will result in services and entrepreneurial initiatives towards socio-economic development of society. And we provide support to promote research and development activities in the field of electronics and communication engineering and in allied fields. Our teaching learning system is based on outcome-based education. We follow the model of program outcomes as laid out by National Board of Accreditation. We have published program educational objectives and program specific objectives. Now coming to few of the parameters, our student faculty ratio is on an average 1:17, 18. The student success index as computed by NBA is of the order of 85 to 90%. That is 0.9 approximately. We have a placement ratio which is nearly 95%. I take an average of 3 years, last 3 years. And if we take placement organizations and students, then for the pass out batch of 18-19, it's 0.9. The current situation of placement of electronics and communication engineering students are extremely good, considering the time frame on which we are at. We have already have 70% of the total outgoing batch has got placed already. We expect that as it matures, it should be around 80-85%. We encourage internship programs for our students, and it's growing over the years. Our students go to various industries and work as intern. Only because of this special situation in this year, and after the announcement of ECE that internship program has to be done in-house through critical projects, we have reconsidered the situation, and our final year projects are being critical enough, and such certain projects can be considered as internship also. Now, talking about industry-institution interaction, which is important for bringing up students who will be able to be successful in their next venture in industry. We impart industry interactions by inviting specialists from industry through their lectures, through various interaction with them. Our students get enough experience. So we have got classified industry institute interactions as well as value-added trainings by industry experts. And that has been successfully conducted and built up quite nicely. We have 12 laboratory locations, and each location, let us consider one location where digital signal processing lab is there. The same lab is used in another session for control system lab. The digital electronics and integrated circuits lab is also used as design lab. So we have got 12 and excellent lab locations. So each lab location can conduct more than one, and typically 2 different classes can be conducted in that lab locations. Apart from these 12 lab locations, we have got beyond curriculum labs. We have got one embedded system design lab. We have created an advanced IoT lab, and we are planning that the same lab can be expanded to have areas like robotics, and if possible, we are planning to have artificial intelligence relevant to ECE, electronics and communication engineering, to be built into that particular lab. It will be a special lab which can be used by other departments, because we are now encouraging our students to work on projects which are interdepartmental, intra. That means various projects has got angles of mechanical engineering, angles of computer science, and in some way electrical engineering departments also. So our students are now going outward, looking outward, and trying to work with other departmental students to build projects of higher order. So with this, we think our department is extremely good. We are planning ahead of the requirements of this department for future need. We are having few thrust areas, and those are create more research environment. We are encouraging students to do projects and then convert the projects into papers to be read in conferences or to be published in journals. We are intensifying our efforts and more interactions with industries in various forms. And in that effort, we have created incubation centers, we have created entrepreneurial development cells, innovation cells, and we are actively contributing, and students are taking help of those clubs, cells to make projects of higher orders. And as I told you, we have also created an incubation center so that future entrepreneurs can be developed through that. We are intensely working with MSME through that EDC cell, where ECE department has significant contribution, as also other departments are also contributing. It's an interdisciplinary activity. So ECE has got a very important contribution. One project lab has been devoted totally to this EDC activity. And with this, I conclude this deliberation on our department. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patient hearing. Thank you.